All right, what up, guys? It's Kyle back with Thy Gardners Garage. We are grabbing some freaking jack stands off my side yard real quick because let me flip you guys around. We did a bunch of upgrades on this truck, man, that I didn't really record or go live on or anything. So right here we got a box. If you can see right there, max speeding rods. It's actually shocks for the rear end of the truck. Excuse me. Upgraded the front shocks on it. We did Caltrack bars. It's got a mini notch in the rear. It's got a whole bunch of stuff that I've done to it already. Let me guys set you guys up in this here tripod. If I can, block the whole camera. I could definitely do that. But I got to turn the truck around, and then we're going to jack it up, and we're going to change the shocks. And we're just going to take it around the corner and see how it feels. It's super bouncy in the back, and then it's actually bottoming out on the actual shock body itself, so it can't go all the way low to its potential. Man, it looks good with that freaking grill, all painted and color matched and everything. It's dead. I had to jump it earlier. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? There we go. Go. All right, guys. Well, max speeding rods, shocks is what we're running. Here they are. I don't think they're anything special. They're lowering shocks. I did an axle flip kit in the back of the truck, so the actual shocks are bottoming it out on the body of itself. So it can only go so low, and I know it goes a lot lower. There's space between the axle and then the freaking the frame itself because I did the actual axle flip kit. So we got some max speeding rods right here, guys, from India. What up, dude? We're in Northern California. It's a single cab 2000 Silverado. Getting ready to swap out, like you can see right there, max speeding rods, dude. So I'm gonna give it a second. It just died on me a little earlier. What up, brother? It's all good. We did a freaking axle flip kit on it. Just replaced the front shocks on it. I painted the truck for $44, dude. I'm actually sponsored on the actual bulbs on it. Replaced the new lenses, color matched that front grille, and then I painted the grille and then that Chevy emblem black. So I think it looks pretty good. Just joining. Hell yeah. Are you serious? Yes, sir. Whoa, it is windier than shit back here. Truck should start here soon. Then we're gonna swap out these here shocks. I'm gonna give her a go. Oh yeah, she's gonna start. Man, I needed like 2 more revolutions. It would have started. I gotta freaking fix this here thing back here. It's making much noise. There we go. Oh, piece of plastic I pulled out when I grabbed this here jack. Because I'm gonna jack stand, excuse me, not jack. Once I get the truck started up, I'm gonna turn it around, jack it up, put it on this. And like I said a minute ago, we're gonna change out those rear shocks. But I beat on the truck real hard this last Sunday, and then it sat for like 2 days, obviously only 2 days, and then it died. So clearly something's not right. Battery issues, yep, definitely battery issues. The truck is a salvage title. The guy I got it from got it out of the junkyard. It looks like this because I made it look like this. It was a POS Hooptie when I freaking got it. There's the actual wiring harness was smashed in between a cab mount, and I had to rip it out of there. Well, not rip it out of there. It was already ripped out, but I had to splice everything back together to make freaking a couple of the O2 sensors work. Yup. Man. It's got a stock 4.8. I just fixed the 4L60 in it. I want to do a T56 on it here soon. Oh, yeah. There it is. These are actual stock 2024 Silverado wheels I painted. Looks a lot better. Axle flip kit. Just got to get that battery charged up a little bit more and she'll start. A little more. I freaking love the grill, man. And then it's color matched, the green on green. And then down there in the bumper right there, it's green also. I think it came out pretty killer. Hell yeah. Good old trusty Viking charger. Just needs to keep on charging away. Truck's clearly got some issues, man. I've been just trucking along on it, working on it since I got it. I've had it about a month, and it's came about 180 degrees, dude, since I've had it, man. I'm telling you guys. This side looks pretty dang good, too. It's going to be my all-time burnout truck, pit truck. I got it so cheap. I really don't care about it too much. I mean, I care. I want to keep it running. But if I hit the wall, I'm going to keep on the throttle and just keep going, dude. I don't know how much battery we got with her. Man, I had it running, and my wife got home, and I shut it off. I thought it had enough running time to stay charged up. I guess not. There it is. Straight pipe, baby. Yep, it's got stock exhaust. I just nipped it, straight piped it. Sounds like it has a cam, it just runs like shit. All right, let me get this cord put away. We'll get it turned around. Get these shocks put on the rear. We'll take it around the block. Hopefully it gives me all the clearance all the way, man. We'll see. it's probably not going to start back up when probably going to have to jump it again, pretty much what I'm saying. Exhaust does sound kind of good, huh, right? Especially when I'm on the throttle. It's just straight pipe, dude. It's freaking right out the stock exhaust, wide into one with about this much of straight pipe with no exhaust. I nipped it, so for now, it doesn't sound too bad. Before I pick it up, I'm gonna chock the front tire. This thing is so freaking low. I mean, I want it that way, but it's just hard to work on now. Catch 22. There we go. Come on, sweetheart. All right, I'm actually gonna grab another jack stand because I'm jacking it up kind of high, so let's be extra safe. Okay. One side. Okay, this side looks pretty good to me too. What up, guys? Where you guys watching from? We're in Northern California. It's 2000 Chevy Silverado. I'm trying to get you guys a good freaking vantage point. That's not the best. That's a little better right there, huh? Swapping out the rear shocks. I went with matte speeding rods. Actually, what do they made the ones for the 6-inch drop on this 2000 Silverado? So they made the correct part. Okay. Now I got it on jack stands. I'm gonna get under there and see what freaking bolts it might call for. Bolts. Socket. What size the bolt and nuts are. Those are freaking big mamas. Those are pretty good size. Go grab some tools real quick. Thinking it's 13/16. Nah, I'm thinking bigger than that, man. Some pretty big freaking stuff down there. Yeah, 7/8 looks a little better. Let's check it. Wait. Oh yeah. Nah, it's fucking metric, dude. Nope. 13/16 was it. Okay. Now I just gotta grab the box end wrench. 13/16. Hopefully this door is open, boys. Oh, my other truck. Drift C10. Come on now. 13/16. There she is. All right. It's freaking not that warm, but it is humid as hell out here, guys. Tell you what. Well, let me get you guys to sit back in a good spot. We're swapping out the max speeding rods, rear shocks. So I'm gonna be going in and out, and then we're gonna take this Moe's fleeky around the corner. Hopefully, freaking doesn't bounce. I don't know if you guys were all in when I turned it around. I was hitting the brakes, and it was like bouncing like hydraulics, man. So get these old ones off. Get these new ones on. Here's the shocks right here, boys. The dog just come by looking for me. Yes, sir. All right, let's talk in more action. Let's get it. Yeah. Okay. Dude, didn't I just have this on there? Holy moly. Come on, baby. I don't think these bolts have ever been off. That's all right. They're coming. One down. 4 to go. Stay. Okay, that one went a lot easier. Oh yeah, this one's making me work for it. Come on. Whew. All right. So, one of the old shocks, guys. Not sure if you guys see me taking it out, but look at it, it's freaking. I can collapse it in my hands and it should stay. I mean, it's slowly going. Not ideal. So, brings me to our new max speeding rod shocks. I'm gonna go get these bad boys installed, test them out. baby. All right. Cut this strap, band, we're gonna call it. There it is. One down. If I can get out of here. Woo. One to go. That wasn't too bad. About 3-4 minutes, huh? One more. And then we're good to go, boys. Yeah. Where you guys all watching from? We're in Northern California. Central California. Look at that 2000 Chevy Silverado. It's got a 4.8 4060 for now. It's my pit truck, boys. Strictly just a burnout and pit truck. This shock's actually in front of the axle, so I had to go over here to get her done. Yar. Okay. Son of a gun. Went the wrong way. Oh yeah, dirt in the air. I love it. Please, this motherfucker loves crash. Fuck out of me. Okay, it's a little more challenging. There we go. We're gonna get it. Oh yeah. This is gonna make me fight for it too. Come on, baby. Ouch. That felt great. Okay. Holy moly. Oh my God, that one was caked in dirt. All in my eyes. Sitting on the bolt. Holy moly. That one made me fight for it. Ugh. I guess nothing was easy if you wanted, huh? Alright. Second one going in, guys. 800 horsepower. What? Oh, hose. I'm all horsepower. Haas. Come on now. Bunch of shit in my eyeballs. Max Pinion rods, the last shock going in right now, boys. Okay. Rinse and repeat, just reversing the steps. Whew. Come on, baby. Yeehaw. Okay, that's pretty much a hard one, so I need to loosen it up real quick. Motherfuck. Let's tighten it. Holy moly. Who told me to lower this sucker? Who said it could be a good idea? Ford trucks are stupid. Frick, I have 4 of them. We're almost there, guys. Oh, I cracked my elbow on thing there. Everything could be down there. Almost there. Boom. Yes. Okay. Almost. Uh-oh. I'm missing a tool. Shoot. Where is my tool? I just had it. Oh. It's up there still. Yeah. Okay. Holy moly. This sucker is low. Ha! Let's pick up all my trash real quick. Whew, there it is. Done, boys. Took me about, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. Get the old shocks. Look at that. Stays compressed. That ain't good. Those are garbage. Let me grab my tools. Put my freaking handy dandy knife away, right? All right. More trash. Instructions and stuff like that. The driver's side tire's making some noise. We're gonna check that out here in a little bit. We're not gonna do it right now. Get it down on the ground. I wanna freaking feel the shocks, boys. Feel the rhythm, feel the noise. So it could be stiffer. Obviously, I'm used to my freaking other trucks with coilovers. Freaking dryer's making hella noise. Let me go check something out. Hold on. Hey now, hold on. Okay, I addressed that freaking washer back there. So, not sure if you guys saw. Still bottoms out a little bit, but I take that back. It doesn't. I'm giving her the beans, boys. Way better. Better, finally. It's got a freaking mini spool in the rear end. Axle flip kit. It's got the axle flip kit shocks now. It's got a freaking Caltrack bars. I got a Panhard bar that I need to put in still. Frick, man. It's got a whole bunch of shit. Let's see if it'll start. I doubt it starts, man. I need to charge it. Nope, it is freaking somewhere it's drawing power, dude. I'm gonna have to chase that down. Let me grab my freaking extension cord again. Yar. At least it didn't take that long to get it to actual charge and fire up. I just need to take it for a quick cruise, let it actually charge on itself. Charger. Shitty, but this truck was actually saved out of a salvage yard, junkyard, so I can't be too mad at it, boys. You know what I mean? I've freaking brought it a long way. 4.8. It sounds pretty damn good with that stock exhaust. Just cut, straight piped. This make it a little easier on myself. Oh yeah. There we go, boys. Might have a bad alternator. I got this truck kind of as is. It was charging. I put a freaking throttle position sensor in it, heat temp sensor, new water pump, freaking new water pump pulley. When I freaking started up, the water pump pulley was like, I was surprised the belt even stayed on, dude. Looks way better than what I got. Freaking color matched mirrors. I think the green and black just looks spot on, boys. But I'm so juiced. No more bottoming out, guys. It's freaking. She's getting there. She's getting there, man. What else? I got a 5.3 motor in my garage that I'm probably gonna start building up for it. I got wild ideas in my head, man. I'm for sure gonna build it up, but I'm thinking about buying a ring gapper and gapping the rings, and maybe buying a pro charger for this old girl. Clearly, you can't just slap a pro charger on this 4.8. It's gonna first time you rip it. Excuse me. So that's why I'm thinking maybe get a ring gapper, get some I-beam rods, gap the freaking rings, get a trunnion upgrade, cam push rods, lifters, springs. What else? Roller, lifters, yeah, lifters. I call them rollers for some reason. Lifters, they lift and roll on the freaking cam. What else, man? That 5.3, I got brand new rod bearings for it. I want to get some better heads for it. I'm not sure what heads I have. I want to get some 799 heads or some 317 heads. I'm not sure. And if I do that, you're going to run, well, my buddy taught me to run 7-ply head gaskets. So they're LS9 head gaskets. They're 7-ply. And then you got to run ARP head studs. You can't just run the stock studs. But then you got to chase out the head bolts. See, it all spirals and starts snowballing. So you can't just go slapping shit together. You got to build it right from the beginning. Or I could just hit up Texas Speed, get a badass thumper cam, like extremely gnarly cam, because I don't ever plan to put this truck on the road. I plan to non-op it and only take it to pits, only burn out events. So it doesn't matter if it passes smog. I'm in California, so it has to pass California state smog. Stupid, I know. That might be changing eventually, but for now, I mean, I don't freaking follow it anyways, so that's a different story. But I might just build a nice, nasty, naturally aspirated motor, thumper cam, long tube headers, 3-inch straight pipe, and just rip it, dude. I kind of like naturally aspirated motors, even though I have a turboed C10 and my other trucks are all turboed. But for a pit truck, my dog's staring me down right here. Papa, you stay. For pit truck, dude, and a drift truck, I like naturally aspirated motors because there's no spool. There's no weight to wind up. You're not, whoa, and then it comes in. No power band. It's just right there. Whop, 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 right when you want it, right when you need it. Come here, load up, bub. Get on in there. There's my good boy. Yep, so we're just letting that freaking battery charge up right now. Come here, buddy. It's freaking so much better, guys. No bottoming out. I did the under the bed C-notch. It's got the axle flip kit. I welded in the under the bed notch, and it's bolted in through the frame. So double whammy right there, boys. What else? These freaking taillights don't work yet. I'm not really worried about it. I'm not letting me take them on the streets that much, like I said. Good boy. What else? Panhard bar. Not sure if you guys know what a Panhard bar is. It's got cow track bars on it right now. So it locks it in. Well, it freaking puts the traction to the ground this way. But like this way. But side by side, nothing is holding it there. So the Panhard bar goes from the frame to the axle. And you gas it, holds it there, and it holds it this direction. So I got a universal Panhard bar off of Amazon. I got a big old chunk of steel over here. I'm gonna make some mounts, tabs, and I'm gonna weld it in myself. I'll pull the bed off, set the bed back here, weld in the tabs, and then we'll put the bed back on soon. I mean, that's just one more thing. I doubt this freaking 10-bolt rear end is gonna last too long. I think they're 8.8. No, I don't know. I want to say 8.8, but I could be wrong. To 10 bolt, it's probably 8.8. But I just doubt it's gonna last that long, dude. I've already smoked one before in my other truck with a mini spool. So just that recipe is kind of getting baked up right now in this truck. So I already kind of know what the outcome is gonna be. And the weak points, it's gonna be the freaking drive line and the rear end, dude. So, or the transmission. It's got a 460. The transmission's gonna go too. But we're gonna do a T56 6-speed. Then with all that motor outcome, depending on what I want to go with. And then we're gonna rip it, boys. We are gonna rip it, huh, Papa? Where are you guys all watching from? I'm just waiting on this freaking battery to charge up a little bit more. Give me a second. Come here, bub. All right, guys, I'm back. So, come here, Axel. Load up. Come here. Load up. Get on in there. Parson Russell Terrier, he's got hops. So, excuse me, a little bit ago I was talking to you guys about the Panhard bar. Universal Panhard bar. This is it right here. Stay, dude. Stay. If I can get it out. So, clearly it threads into itself, right? And it's got a nut and a nut, so you could lock it in and then adjust it, right? It's got rubber bushing, polyurethane, rubber, whatever you want to call it. Same on this end, right? With actual grease zerk fitting. Just a little nipple grease zerk. So you could grease them up, stay freaking lubed up. But it's gonna go from, once it's together, one of the side of the frame and then to the axle. So it's gonna sit at an angle, kind of like this. Something like that. It's not gonna be straight across, it's gonna be at a little bit of an angle. Just trying to give you guys an idea, you know what I mean? Weld it to the frame, goes down, weld it to the freaking axle. So when I hit a corner, something like that, keeps that axle under the truck, guys, right? So that's a universal one. I could have probably bought a name brand one for this truck. UMI, I think, is the name brand suspension that people buy for this truck, but you know, I kind of like doing it myself. So, where are you going, dude? Like I said, I got a big old flat plate chunk of steel back there. You stay here, dude, or we go back in there. There you go, buddy. Freaking crazy dog. So that's pretty much the next step on this truck, I think. Excuse me, as far as suspension wise, I got a handbrake I'm gonna install. I think I'm gonna delete. Let me shut this gate so the dog doesn't run after these kids. He doesn't wanna bite him or nothing like that. He just wants to be where the fun's at all times. Little shit. Anyways, where was I at? Handbrake. I think I'm gonna cancel the master cylinder. I'm gonna plug the rear spot where you push the brake in. I'm gonna plug that freaking hose so it doesn't activate when you push on the brake. So when you push on the brake, it only locks the fronts, and I'm gonna run it to just a handbrake right here. It's gonna be a little master cylinder on the handbrake inside the cab, and then that line's just gonna go straight to the rear tires. So I'm just gonna, I don't know how good it's gonna work with the freaking automatic. I really don't think it's gonna work too well. Obviously, I need a manual, you know what I mean? But it's a beater truck, dude. I got it so cheap, guys, that I'm really not tripping on it too much. It's came a long way, man. I'm gonna fire it up real quick, turn it around. Listen to how it sounds, guys. It's just got stock exhaust and it's cut. Freaking, this huge old freaking casket of an exhaust I cut off it. Check this out, guys. Holy frick. This whole mother trucker, dude, I cut off of it. Look at it. What the frick were they thinking back in the day, guys? Shit. Right? So, I think it sounds pretty good with the freaking cut exhaust. Ooh, smells good. Let me shut this door behind you so my dog don't come ripping out. All right, I'm fired up right now. I'm gonna wait for those people to walk by and I'm not just blowing their ears off as they're on their evening walk, right? Now that everybody's into trucks and shit, psychotically like me. All right. There's still little kids on their bikes. Get on out of here. Dude, there's serious something draining power on this freaking truck. I'm gonna go up front real quick and make sure that it's actually getting pretty good connection. Or actually getting connection. Shit. Man. I gotta get rid of this freaking stock air cleaner. I mean, it's charging. They wouldn't have that. What are you doing? Come on, dude. Come on. You see that little sneaker mother trucker right there? Get back. Man, just a couple minutes ago, I didn't freaking. That's why I don't like have my dog out. People be freaking ripping, look at up and down the block like that. That's why we need to move out to the country, honestly. But I could have sworn a couple minutes ago I didn't have to wait that long for the freaking truck to charge up. But something's clearly draining the power. What else, man? What other intentions, plans I have with the truck? Manual swap it. T56 6-speed. That's gonna happen soon, dude. I already know this 4060 is not gonna freaking last under this lead foot, dude. I already know. I can feel it. I ripped on it one day. And I don't know, I bent the corner and put it in neutral, and then I freaking read it, slammed it back in gear. You heard it. Second gear chirped. I was just like, whoa. I don't think 4060s are supposed to be doing that. So that's, I don't know how to baby on anything, clearly. I mean, my commuters, this Ford right here, I baby on it. My diesel, I baby it. My other diesel, I baby that one too. I mean, I put into use their trucks where they need to be put to use. You're pulling a hill, you freaking give her the beans, dude. But you don't be doing neutral drops to those trucks, right? This one, it is what it is. Not made for it. So that's what I'm saying. Manual, it needs to go soon. My buddy's got a manual sitting right here in my garage. Bernie, if you're watching, bro, you better freaking come get it, dude, or it's going in soon. I'm just kidding, dude. I'm not. Hey, careful, you better freaking come make it happen, dude. Nah, he's got a T56. He's got a badass McLeod clutch. Twin disc, it's sick. That's what I have in my 6-speed drift truck right here. McLeod, sick, and I beat the dog shit out of it. And it's just got a little bit of freaking clutches left. It's probably time for a new one. So when I buy one for this one, I probably should buy one for that one too. Just see if I can hit a McLeod and they give me a deal, a discount. Freaking sponsor your boy on 2 clutches. We'll see. I'm not scared. I will hit them up and show them, hey, I got 2 more fleekies going. Sponsor your boy, dude. I'm already sponsored by QA1 on my drift truck. I'm sponsored by freaking Axito. I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce it. On this truck already for the lights, lenses. I haven't even reached out to any companies on this truck, dude. They actually reached out to me and sponsored your boy on the lights before I even owned the truck. So I don't know. I've just been kind of lollygagging, dragging my feet on reaching out to sponsors. I'm right there done with kind of what I want to do to the truck, to where I need to reach out to sponsors, to where shit's gonna start costing a lot of money, like motor parts, internal parts. I want to freaking put a 4 9-inch in this thing. My dog's going crazy over there. I got a 4 9-inch right here under the shelf, but it's really rusted inner and outer of the housing, and I don't think it's gonna work. Even if you, maybe if I media blast it, sandblast it, get it sandblasted, might be better off just buying a whole new cheap housing off Summit, right? My buddy was looking them up. They're like $1,500. I don't know about with the third member and all that good shit, but you still need a third member. Then you need to buy brakes, and you need to get freaking perches. I'll make my own perches though, dude. So I'm just one of those guys. I like to do it myself where I can, but I'm a firm believer when you need the professionals to do it, like tuning, and I have a badass fully forged motor. You take that to the professionals. You have them build that, dude. firm believer in that kind of stuff. What else? Ask me a question, guys. What do you guys want to know about this here truck, dude? Ask me. What do you got? How much I got it for? Where I got it? Why I got it? What up? I'm letting the freaking battery charge up right now. I can turn it around. Actually, I'm not going to turn around. I need to go take it for a cruise. I'm going to take you guys with me. We're just going to go around the block. We hit the brakes a little bit. Just needs to charge up real quick. Yes, sir. We just did the max speeding rods on it. Rear shocks. Definitely needed it. Definitely. Plan to buy a 2-car trailer here soon, so I can pull this one and my drift truck to an event, and or my buddy Bernie's truck, the one we're talking about putting that 6-speed in. Not sure if I can hear that freaking charger on anymore. You guys hear that charger on? Oh yeah, it's on. I could hear it. So freaking, I'm thinking about gutting it, dude, but you know, it's actually not that bad on the inside, so I'm just gonna wait, ride it out. If it gets all super screwed up from going to events, then we'll gut it, dude. Don't fix it if it ain't broke. Don't break it if it ain't freaking broke, right? That too. Good. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Let's check the power real quick on this sucker. For some reason, it just does not want to charge. I think it's because I'm going through all the freaking... There she is, boys. What's that? Yeah. Yeah, live, YouTube. You good, brother? Yes, sir. Hell yeah. Take it easy. Better. All right, take you guys around the block. We'll hit the brakes a few times, and we'll see how it feels. I don't know who the frick those people were walking up. What's up, brother? What up? Down the street from me. Yo. Dark out in Texas? Hell yeah. I'm out in Central California. This motherfucker's straight piped. Clearly, it used to be blue. Sounds way better. Love when you film and freaking people stare you down and shit. Yup. So, sounds so much better. I'll be revving hella right here. We're gonna take it around the block and see what we got. I don't want to be burning out or nothing like that and getting myself in trouble. In Cali, yeah, in Cali. I got the freaking clean. Thank you, dude. It used to be like 4 different colors, dude. Finally got it all one color. Actually went to Home Depot and I got some Bear paint for $44, and I painted this whole sucker. Firm believer and do-it-yourselfer. Hell yeah. It don't sound half bad. Straight pipe life, baby. I feel like my neighbors are getting kind of irritated with it. Let's go around the corner and we'll let it rip a little bit. There's a freaking car coming. I'm gonna wait for them to go by. All right. Y'all ready, boys? All right. These shocks feel so much better though, guys. Man, it freaking feels so much better. There's something inside the dash right here, clicking, clacking, but it's getting there, guys. I had to get away from my neighbor. It was right there. I was probably revving it and annoying the hell out of him. We're gonna go right over here to the country real quick and green light, guys. Hell yeah. Bet the other way's a little better. Whew, not bad, not bad. Still a stock 4.8, man. Dude, it's got a locker in the rear end, dude. It's just loud. Sounds like I'm trying to burn out and I'm not trying at all. With the locker in the rear end, guys. Yeah, DIY the way to go. Hell yeah, boys. All right, we're kind of out in the country, like you guys see right here. Kinda, there's still the houses out here and stuff like that. Better be easy. I gotta get that squeak out of that rear tire, man. Sounds a lot better though, guys. Obviously the headliner, it's freaking, god damn, there's hell of people right here. Well, it's hella mayonnaise though, I guess it'll be alright, huh? Help people with their dogs. Not the place. Time or the place, guys. I was gonna try and whip a quick little donut. Time or the place though, man. I wanna get my shit in trouble or just a quick little donut, you know. Unnecessary. Just gonna try and keep going a little further right here though, guys. I don't want to hold you too far out the window. I know the wind noise gets freaking annoying. Take you right out here. We'll whip a quick donut real quick. Let's see what we can do, guys. We shall see. Not right here. Not right here. There's hell of people. Look, I'll flip you around. Hell of people. Yeah, I'm not one of those guys that do it at intersections like this. Definitely not one of those guys. I like to go where there's nobody around, usually no houses, stuff like that. Like, that's a nice clean rig right there, boys. Little helper rig right there, picking up hay bales. Excuse me. All right, who's gonna go? Who's gonna go? Red light, there we go. We get to go. Falls on its face when it shifts into second. Oh. It doesn't know what to do. Doesn't know. Hell yeah. I gotta fix that freight. I don't know if you guys can hear it. That little scraping. That rear tire. Sounds like shizit. Man. I can swing on right here. There's just hella houses. Hella cars. My luck, a cop will come right around the corner, dude. Rather go out a little further. It's a little further. But there's less people, right? Excuse me. Hell yeah. A little further up here. Take this bad girl back to the house. Sounds good for a little stock 4.8, man. Not bad. I'm all like it's yanking my head back. Definitely not doing that. I'll tell you that. Almost, guys. Right after these big old trees up here. I just got some diesels in front of me, but I'm gonna let them pass. Let them get out there a little bit, and then we'll swing a couple, and we'll come right back into town this way. At least out here, there's not too many freaking houses. There's no children. There's no people on bikes. Not in the center of town doing it like a freaking idiot. Try to be smart about my shit, man. Try to at least, right? I'm gonna do a quick one and head on back in town. Let's see if I can flip you guys around. You guys see the mountains over here? Oh yeah, not bad. Yes, sir. We're almost. We're trying to go swinging. That wouldn't have been a bad spot right there. Honestly. About to do it right here, boys. Swing a couple tight ones, and we're gonna head back home. I gotta fix that freaking rear tire. I can hear it. I don't know what is just rubbing. Something metal on metal. I might need probably pads is what it is. All right, here we are, boys. Let's make sure there ain't no freaking cars coming. Oh, there's hella cars coming. Dang, we're gonna go up here. I lied to you. There was a bunch of cars coming, man. Definitely not trying to dick with none of that shit.